Go. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the slight delay there. We were having a few technical difficulties. I forgot to update the game, and there was a small update since last time we played. So we're having to start, 10 minutes, a little bit late. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's get into this. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Here we are. back in Mom and Dad's home again, or technically our home now. Wow, it's been 2 weeks since we played this. I have not done diddly. Um, let's go to our handy dandy computer, because I don't even remember what houses we were on. Okay, we got something down here. Okay, this was Christmas and the co-op. Mm, okay, we got two houses here in the forest region. That's the Halloween house. And we have a new loft. Looks like city living, a loft or something here. We have some things to do in, and oh, apparently Mom and Dad are moving back to Pina Cove and want us to remodel their house. Alright, so we were working through the forest houses and we had already finished, I thought, all the beach houses, but looks like we got one more beach house to do. Let's go. Email, okay, from the PCs, Mom and Dad here. Hi, sweetie. You read the email subject right. Sunset Bay reminded me so much of our lovely town that it made me homesick, even if technically I was home all the time. But don't worry, our house is still yours. I really like living on the seashore, so we'll decide to find something on the coast. We decided to find something on the coast. Tom helped us buy a lovely house. Only the interior is too pastel for my liking. And since you're a big time house renovator now, I thought you could prepare the place for us. We sent some of our stuff in advance, and in terms of walls and furniture, I trust you to know what colors and styles I like. Oh, Lord. There's a room for you too if you ever want to stay over. Love you, Mom. Oh, oh, Mom. Oh my gosh. Is it going to be covered in like well print or something? Is there well print in this game? If there is, I'm sure Mom will have us covering the whole room with it. We have a new perk. Oh, just like Domino's, huh? Flipper tool's good. Flipper skills. We still gotta use flipper skills, I guess, more to get a better light bulb, I guess. And things highlighted longer. We haven't sold any houses yet. We still have one more thing on the paint skills to get. Alright, so there's nothing really to do outside. This is a cute house. I would gladly jump up on this back, but I'm telling you right now from past experience, unless you glitch it just right, you cannot jump from the ground over that rail. It's not happening. No. The exterior is nice. I love this house. What would you call this? Like a half wrap porch? Step in. Got your entryway. Living area is a little small. Kitchen. I like how they did the wrap around here. When you purchase this house, like singly purchase it, it's just like one wall of cabinets with one of those tiny micro fridges. Bedroom. Here's the balcony that we see from the front. A closet big enough, instead of a walk-in, you could turn it into an ensuite if you wanted to. Like, it's nice size. Bathroom. Alright, and this, I guess, is what they're considering to be the guest room, or our future room if we're going to stay. Nice closet in here. And I'm not sure what they're putting this as. I always put it as a bathroom. Oh, it looks like they're putting this as the bedroom. Oh, they want us to fit that much stuff into this room? So if that's the bedroom, what's this? A setting area. Oh, okay, okay. So I kind of like to get all the outside area done first, since there's not really much of it. This is it. This is all the outside. So let's go. See if we put that there, kind of out of the way, gets most of the porch here covered. Drop a couple of lawn chairs, lounge chairs there. And a table. Bam! Outside done. Ain't that so easy? Alright. I'm kind of curious as to what's going to go on in this closet. Oh, that's going to be another easy one. Let's go! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Sit down spot, wardrobe. Okay, cool. Got it. Another room done. There's a lot more to this room though, isn't there? Yeah, she wants paints and finishes and all the things. What about in here? Oh, the green tile. Okay, all we have to do is the green tile. So, it's a small room. Surely we can get through this. Oh, it's just one. Oh, it's one round of green tile. Okay, 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 okay. As we're bringing the floor upwards, I can get behind that, Mom. That's not too wild. We're so used to Mom and the wild stuff from our own house. She likes living on the edge. Fitz! My buddy! My friend! How are you today? I hope you had a nice night, got plenty of snoozes. Not too much pain in all the business. I know it's there either way, whether you want it there or not, but hopefully not too much. And again, I know you're like me. Wouldn't do any good to complain about it anyway. My ass was dragging this morning, up and about now, lol. Yeah, I feel that. I got on exactly at time to start the stream. Started flipping everything on. I had the OBS set up. I thought I was ready to go. Opened up Steam, and there was an update for House Flipper. And I'm like, we're just going to wait, because it's House Flipper Day. Like Lotus said, right there. Oh, hey, House Flipper Day. By the way, hi, Lotus. We have not had a House Flipper Day in a minute. And I have been missing our little game of it. Oh, that's right, Lotus. Oh, awkward embarrassment. That does not sound good. You had doctor's appointments and stuff this morning, did you not? I'm so sorry to hear that that was not like 100% gravy for you. Ooh, ouch, ouch. I am not going to repeat that because we are not having that on the interwebs forever. But I am so sorry. That sounds painful. Ugh. Oh, perfume. What is this? Like some kind of conditioner or something? Oh, a little trash can. Okay, little trash can. We can put a little trash can down. Because we started it before everyone got in here, because I didn't think, know you guys were coming. Mom and Dad have bought themselves a house on the coast. So we have one more coastal house now to do. Mom says, you know my style. So I don't know what we're going to get into. The only thing we've done so far is the porch, the closet, and this bathroom. So we're going to see what kind of wallpaper and uh, atrocities Mom comes up with for us to put in this precious house here. Because this is a cute house. Oh, Fitz, you did not get your house in Final Fantasy. I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry, bud. I'm going to be right there with you on the house bidding soon. As soon as worlds open up for transfer again, all the ones that are congested and closed, uh, my cat boy, his brother did it, and uh, the new wife will be moving to one of the RP servers on Crystal. So, yeah, we're going to have to restart fighting for a new house and all the things. Oh, there's a box of tile here. That's what was my leftovers. Are we? Oh, yes, we are having to reuse the same tile. We reuse the same tile. I love what they did with this kitchen. I'm telling you, when I walked into this, when I purchased this house on my own save, and thought I was going to come in and flip the house or make it my own house, I was so disappointed when I walked in, because when you see the house at first, you see it like this kitchen. But when you buy the house, it's literally a dilapidated table right here, and then a wall of like stove, sink, 1950s mini fridge, and then like a couple of cabinets and some base like little shelves. That's the whole kitchen. The layout is atrocious. I love the layout they do when it's Mom's house so much better. I don't know why when we buy it, whoever gets it between us redoing it and then us buying it later down the road, it's like they completely ripped it out and redid it. I don't get it. Yeah, no, it's a big no for me. We should definitely have a divider and some of my guys just hang and have a boys' night out and stuff. That would be fun. I love those fridges, Lotus. The 1950s fridges, I love them. They do last forever. The problem with the ones that are here in game is instead of being full height and coming up to, the cabinets, and I know that IRL they are a hair shorter than our modern fridges, but they're not as short as the ones that are in this game. Okay. Something tells me demolish, paint, all the things. Yeah, Mom's gonna. Do you see this, Lotus? We got zebra wallpaper coming in already. Mom's already starting on us. It's happening. Yeah, those fridges designed inside for organizing. There are so many things. There's a YouTube video that I absolutely love that was done by like I don't even know who it was done by. I want to say it was done by like Future Homemakers of America or something like that back in like the 40s, or maybe it was done by America's Kitchen or something, like way back when. It was called. If you look it up on YouTube, I think it's something like the Space Saving Kitchen or something. It's so amazing how everything was so organized and everything had a place and everything was in its space. And yeah, I just need that kind of vibe in my life. I really do. I don't know why we don't have things like that no more. Okay. Banned. We had an intruder there. Sorry. It was about one of these days. I'm going to sweet talk Fitz into to showing me how to make someone a modder on my channel, and I'm going to make him a modder on my channel, so that way there's somebody that I can just holler at and be like, Fitz, get out of your other game. We got another one, and have him block them for me, so I don't have to stop everything to block shit. All right, I think that's it for mom's spaghetti. Oh, what is this orange? Please no, mom. Please no, mom. We also got faded blue. I can do the blue. I don't know if I want to do the orange. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Mom, you can keep the orange. I'll do the blue. If it'll let me get away with just doing the blue, we're just doing blue. We gotta, you gotta rein mom in sometime, you know. Okay, it just says a paint color and I have to do so much of paint color. It doesn't say I have to use each individual paint color. So maybe we can get away with just doing this. Yeah, no, we already have orange and black in our house for mom now. We're not doing it here too. Okay, okay, that worked. It counted. Cool. Yeah, no. Alright, wood panels. Oh, we get to do the, oh, like a wainscoting type kind of thing with an accent? Okay, okay. We can dig it. Yeah, apparently mom wants us to bring the zebras back. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be bringing the zebras back, but, yeah, no. Like it just says surfaces. It doesn't say, yeah, no, we're not doing it. Mom's gonna be like, but my wallpaper. And be like, no, mom. You hired me to do a job. You want wallpaper. You put it up yourself. We're not doing zebras. It's bad enough it'll probably have some zebra furniture or something or another. And I want to know what this lady's obsession is with safari wildlife. Okay, we're still counting. It's still going. Is that it? That it? That it? That's it! Yes! We got away with it. We got away with it, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, all these finishes, things, whatever, we're just going to take and set them on the ground out here for now. Because we still have a whole, like, bedroom, upstairs, like, several other rooms to do. This is a tiny blueprint as far as the amount of space it takes up on the lot, but it is a they fit a lot of rooms into a small space. We'll put it like that. I honestly would hand it back and say this is atrocious. As long as I don't have to see it again, I'll be happy. But it's mom, man. We can't do that to mom. We may want to do that to mom. We can't do that to mom. Lotus is like, watch me. Alright, this is an easy one. We know this is going to go here. Because, yeah. It's entryway, entryway, entryway. So, this is our shoe and jacket area. Drop that. Place that. Put that there. Looks good to me. Actually, you know what? Off center's good. There we go. Okay, we got a couch, an ottoman, and a shelf. And then we got a dining table. Where do we put the dining table? I mean, I guess we could put it like right here in the middle. How big is this sucker? Oh, it's not too big. Maybe like, let's say here? I mean, if we could get the chairs actually slid under it, it wouldn't be too bad. Too obtrusive. We just want to make sure we can get around it. Like, this is the size space I'd seriously be recommended, like a little breakfast bar or something, not a whole dining setup. Getting in a shower and getting... Okay. Okay, Lotus. We'll see you back in a little bit when we have further demolished mom's dreams here. Alright, normally I put the couch on this side, the TV up here. Let's see how it looks if we go this direction. Oh, mom, that ottoman. Okay. Okay, Mom. Okay. You're breaking my heart, Mom. Alright, what's in this box? What's in the box? What's it got in the box? Great movie. Love that movie. Wait, is that too far out? No, it's not too far out. Oh my gosh. We have to unpack all their stuff too? Not fair, Mom. Ooh, that... Like, I really just want to know what her affinity for bright colors is. Like, she got the whole fiesta wear and everything going on here, man. Zebra printed coffee mugs. Like, really, dog? Start singing Welcome to the Jungle. Oh, but we got a coffee pot. Coffee is life. Oh, actually, you know what? I was going to put it by the fridge. No, close to the creamer. We'll do this. Cocoa! The chocolate bunny is here. Hi, Cocoa. How are you doing, my friend? I am chocolate slime. Cocoa wanted me to play Call of Duty zombies with them today, and I had to unfortunately plead no, I could not, because I had not done my house flipper in like 2 weeks, and I knew it was house flipper day, and as much as shrugging off things to go play video games is like amazing with your buddies. I yeah, it was house flipper day. It says we missed it last week. We had to have it today, or else we're never going to get anywhere in this game. But I have promised that at some point here in the near future, we will do Zomboys, as the Cocoa calls it, on stream. It may be on their stream. It may be on my stream. It may be on both. We might collab this business. I don't know. I am not really good at zombies. Uh, Basically, the last time we played together was on their stream, and we spent the whole time with them running around saving my life. But but it's all good. It was a laugh. It was definitely a laugh. We had fun. Or at least I had fun. I hope you had fun, Cocoa. Saving me every 5 seconds, but fun. I know Lofty was laughing her ass off at me every 5 seconds, squealing. No, 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 they gonna get me! Yeah, yeah, not the best zombie player. Um, why is that not setting up there? Ah! Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. It's fine. There's a whole shelf over here. Surely it'll fit on this one. Yay! Okay. Candle. Candle. Okay. One more candle. Is that all the boxes? I can't believe that our game mom here picked out. That's just atrocious. I almost want to. Can we change the color of that? Or oh wait, ah! Wait, tab. Hey, she's your mom. No, 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 no. I didn't pick her. The game assigned her to me. I don't think that's much better. I was like, maybe if I change it to where it's not yellow. Uh, Wait. House slipper tools. Hold on, hold on. I got this. Change style. Wait, wait. No, copy style. Copy this. Put it there. Yeah! Copy this. Put it there. And there. We just won't tell mom. Nobody tell mom. Oh, you know what? This is actually, this is better. Wait, wait. No, 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 no. Copy that. Oh, it's not giving me the option. I was going to steal that fabric swatch from there. Just like in real life. Fitz, buddy, pal. If you could meet my mother, my mother is just as crazy as this lady in this game that's picking these zebra print patterns. Oh, like the only difference is it would be florals and butterflies and probably birds, like blue jays and cardinals and stuff. Like, yeah, yeah. My mom grew up in the 60s and was a teenager in the 70s. Her childhood was the 60s, her teen year was the 70s. She has never left the disco era, okay? She's also where I get my uh uh degen sense of humor. We'll just leave it at that. I know you know what I'm talking about. My mom had me when she was 16, and I don't think she ever grew up. She is fully a Toys R Us kid, and she is crazy to boot. Like, honestly, I think my mom might give the lady that owns this house a run for her money. Like, the game mom, the fiction mom, as far as the cuckoo for Cocoa Bows goes. And I don't mind saying that because my mom subs to my YouTube channel. So she will see the VOD of this and she will 100% agree with me. Oh crap, we're already putting things up and I forgot to. No! No, I don't wanna. She has. See, I'm telling you, this lady's kin to my mom. Look, there's purple on the bed, my mom's favorite color, and freaking birds. Freaking birds. Break out the parakeets, guys. Mom wants parakeets. Purple parakeets at that. Yeah, that's just fitting. That's my mom. I think you're onto something here, Fitz. Maybe they based this character after my mom. Sad part is it doesn't give me an either or option for this room. I have to paint it this pinky purple color. Ah! Kill me now. Kill me now. You know what? I think I have an option that works with this. She's not here right now. She can't argue. Tally, are you here right now? You can't argue, can you? I mean, I've already given my real life dad to Tally. I've already given my girlfriend to Tally whenever my girlfriend is being a turd and picking on me. Can I just give my in-game mom to Tally too? She'll take her, right? I mean that's fine, right? I can do that. That's what best friends are for, right? Yeah, I have decided this is definitely my real life mom's room. That ain't even pinky purple. I thought it was pinky purple. It's purple. Somebody call my mom. Ask her when she's moving in. Ah! Oops. Didn't mean to paint there. So sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, that's all the paint done for this room. Thank the Lord. Okay, okay, okay. Put the paint outside. Ah! Back in, back in, back in. Alright, alright. What do we have now? We have a desk. Should fit here. That's what I'm saying. We got a very purple desk chair. Put that over, kinda, so we have room to walk. Is that a bookshelf? I wonder if that could fit there. Hold on. Hold on. We have ideas. It's dangerous up in here. I'm getting ideas. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look, it worked! Okay, put the box there. Alright. TV cabinet. Because why not? Center it there. Because the TV is a stand TV. It's not a wall mounted. Although how you're ever going to see that low TV down on that low TV stand from your big old bed over here, I don't know. But hey, not my house, not my problem. Oh, that won't fit. No. Don't do this to me. You will fit. I will make you fit. Okay, what? Slide over. Okay. Boom. Alright, alright, alright. Bam. Done deal. Okay. Works for me. Cork board. I'm going to assume that's going over here. Ah! What? Oh, how many of these we need? 4. No, 5 all total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting with red! Yay! Look at me go! Sesame Street does wonders, kids. I learned how to count with Big Bird, and you can too. Aw, all her little postcards. This is all the place she's lived at while she's been traveling. I love how they traveled. They traveled just literally from one suburb to the next suburb around the same city that they've always lived in. Oops. I think I just buried the rug under the bed. Oh well. Out of sight, out of mind. Um, Not sure what we're supposed to be doing with that. Purple vase. Little hat box. Another little hat box. I don't know what it really is, but we're calling it a hat box. Painting. Picture? Something? Bada boom. Okay, bam. Looks good. Do 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 do. You know, it'd look even better, Mom. Give me some curtains. It looks necky without curtains on these windows. Alright. Bedroom, done. At least downstairs one. Man, we're trucking through this house. We already know all of Mom's disaster of likes. That's what it is. Alright, now we have setting room, sunroom. Mom has a... Okay, I am so glad you said that, Fitz, because honestly, until I saw the handle on the side, that was my first thought too, was Mama has a hookah. So, it's not just me. I'm so glad you said that, and it's not just me. Okay. Oh, there's a TV cabinet here too. Oh, Lord. Okay, so how are we going to set this up? You know what? Let's just put it down. Because there is a TV. We're going to have to figure out how... if we put it here... Maybe make like a setting area, TV watching area here. Oh, TV backwards. That's great. Get your crap together, Ed. I'm still stuck on Momsuka. That's what it is. Alright, and then if we put these two here, this becomes a little... We can put the coffee table here, right? And make this like a little setting area as well. I don't know why it keeps glitching down like that. Alright. Maybe this becomes like a little reading nook. Put a bookshelf over here. I wish they gave us like one more little table or something for there. Alright, plant. It's a mighty big plant for a tiny pot, man. Okay. So maybe... We're still working on maybes here. Maybe we put one of these here. I don't like how that's facing. Now we put one of those there. And one over here to kind of like show that this is like a little private setting area. And this one we'll put on the bookshelf. I work with what I got, people. I work with what I got. I can't wait to see how Mom has decided our room is supposed to look. That little cubby hole right there is supposed to be our guest room for when we come see Mom. Lotus always coming back just in time for those ads. Okay. Looks good. Bada bing, bada boom. Sorry, guys. She's still complaining. 6 ads to go through. Oh, we forgot to paint. Oh my gosh. No! Okay. I wonder if this is the same color. It's not the same color. We're using this though. We are using this paint. We are not using the other paint. Blue is blue. We can have a blue next to blue. Why do you do this to me, Mom? I didn't notice there was a paint color thing going on here. I'm gonna have to pull all those back out. I just got them in there. Okay. Okay, close that door. We'll go to our room in a minute. Welcome back, Lotus. I am so sorry you had ads. You have wonderful timing with those ads. I am so sorry. They see you coming every time. It was the lesser of two evils. The dark blue. It was the lesser of two evils. Honestly, I didn't realize that that was supposed to be painting. So I put everything down. And then seeing I was supposed to be painting. You know, as happens. I do like this blue. This blue is a nice blue. And this is a good room for such a dark color because there's a lot of light for this room. Like, it would not be a great color in a small or a dark room. But with as many windows and stuff is here, it's a good color. It's really vibrant. They know the second... Yes, I am with you on that, Lotus. Like, Twitch knows the second you pick up your phone and they just start playing ads. Because it never fails. If you go AFK, when you come back, the ads are on. Like, I don't even need to time my ads with a timer or anything. I just need to time them with the Lotus effect. That's why they make furniture paint covers for. Yeah, I know that's what they make them for, but it's kind of hard to get in the small crevices around furniture when it's a tight space like this little alcove is. So that's why I was like, I gotta move the furniture out to paint this. I'm also attempting to make sure that I get in all those little corners so your OCD doesn't kick in, Lotus. Are you telling me that I missed a spot? Uh... Actually, with this ceiling, I probably could if it was our house. Some of the ceilings you can, some of them you can't. Some of them the ceiling runs too far outside. So, like, if it's part of the roof that attaches to a porch, if you paint the inside ceiling a certain color, it'll paint the porch on the outside, out on the outside the same thing. Yeah, that thing. You know what I'm saying. So, like, okay, see where that's brown on that edge line? It's this part right here. If I paint this wood part right here, then that's going to turn brown. Or that's going to turn paint. Um, if I paint that where it's going up the stairs, where it's white above the stairs where it's going up, it'll turn this the same color. You have to be... Oh, you missed Mom's bedroom. We couldn't get around it. I'm sorry, Lotus. There was no options. There was one paint color choice. There was one wallpaper choice. Poor coding. We have decided my mom likes florals and birds, and my mother's favorite color is purple, like IRL. They must have based the mom in this game off of my mother, because that is totally in my mama room. Also, Fitz and I both agreed by not even saying to each other, this vase looks like a hookah. All right, so okay, this is like the sunroom slash seating area, whatever. Wish they gave us some books to put down, but they didn't. They just gave us that junk. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Uh, we have one room left. Dun dun dun. This little tiny alcove is the guest room for our parents' house for when we come to visit. Let's see what Mom has in store for us. We have green waves, or we have vines. F it, we're going with green waves. It's a beach house. Who reads anymore? If I start reading a book, we may not get another stream out of me for like 3 days. Because I'm the type of person that when I start reading, I don't put the book down until I'm finished with the book. Like all else in life can come to a halt until the book is done being read. How how the fuck is anyone supposed to stay in a walk-in closet, just paint a scar on my head and call me Harry? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's it's a walk-in closet. Okay. That there. What I don't get is it's supposed to be a guest bedroom. Oh, well, that's not going to work. It's going to have to go on this side. It's supposed to just be a guest bedroom, so why does it need, like, closet space and stuff? Alright. That's one of those things. There's only one wall that can go on, so, it's going there. Alright, we're going to put this here so it can be reached from the desk chair or the bed. Not sure why we need a clock in here. Like a wall clock. Oh! Tally! Tally! We have to show Tally Mom's room. Tally, I know. Okay. Hide your eyes for 2 seconds and then I'll show you. Because I gotta run through the house. Okay. Okay. I've been telling them this whole time how I hate this in-game mom. She's like Safari Freak. Because she likes zebra stripes and stuff. And we were talking before I ever started Mom's room, because in game Mom has bought a new house. That my mom is just as bad with the bright colors and stuff, but she does florals and like birds. And her favorite color is purple, not the pinks and the oranges and stuff. We get to Mom's new bedroom and start putting it together with what it calls for. They base the in-game mama after my mom. Look at this screen. Tell me my mother wouldn't be like totally like, oh my god, it's a new bedroom. You painted it my favorite color. It's god awful. It is. It is, Lotus. My mom would be so excited to move into this room. Yes, yes, yes. Like the whole thing, the whole thing. It's absolutely amazing. My mom would totally flip end over end in love with this room. Okay, okay, running through back upstairs now. The whole time I've been complaining about the in-game mom, and then mom gets a new house and starts to redoing it, and it looks exactly like something my mom would live in. And I'm like, Jesus! It's so bad it's good. Yeah. We've got, okay, so every room in this house has given us like 2 to 3 wallpaper options, 2 color choices for the paints, and we have done our best to get around the in-game mom's style and color sense to actually make a halfway decent room. But when it came to her bedroom, there was 1 wallpaper choice, 1 paint choice, and uh, just like that. That's it. That was you're done. And I was just like, oh Lord. When I seen that, I was just like, yeah, no. House flipper day, I lurk, not trying to toss my cookies. I just ate. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know. Uh, I actually ran into another game the other day. We talked about this before. I used to have the same problem you did, and I forced myself to play games that were first person, or I'd buy games that were first and third person, then force myself to play first person until I couldn't, and then flip to third person until I got used to playing in first person. There are still times watching someone else play in first person that I'm just like, nope, can't do it. But I got to a game the other day, and I don't remember which one it was. Oh my god, I had to get into third person so quick because my stomach started rolling. And I'm not sure if it's like, if it had to do with the camera movement, like how the camera swinged and the frame rate, or what. But it was something about it that just like, yeah, I was sick. I was on the, nope, we're not playing this. And there's a lot of people that have that issue when it comes to first person versus third person. So I don't know why more games aren't putting the option in. This is not as bad as Borderlands 1. Playing them myself, I'm okay for a while, but after an hour, I usually can't. Watching someone else is next to impossible. Minecraft is the worst. Borderlands 1 makes even me sick to my stomach. Um, we were just speaking of my mom. My mom doesn't. She can't watch someone else play first person. She can play it herself, but she can't watch someone else play first person. But the ones that really get her is trying to watch someone else play a driving game. It doesn't matter if you're third person in the race car or if you're first person in the race car. If it is a driving game, she's like, nope, turn around, deuces, I'm out. Can't even stay in the same room with someone else playing it. I can't tell you how many times. If I wanted her to stay out of my room as a teenager, all I had to do was turn on my NES and pop in my Need for Speed cartridge. All right. I think we're done. Like we have demommed this as much as we can demom it. It's not terrible. I have seen worse. We did manage to dye the carpet and the ottoman because there was just a little too much on the zebra stripe still coming in. I think we're gonna pick this up and put it over here since they only gave us one furniture item. They didn't request a TV be put in here, but there's TVs in the other rooms. I'm assuming this is more of a I'm lounging, looking at the beach type kind of thing going on in this room. You know, is what it is. Mom has her Fiesta wear. We're good. So yeah, this is Mom and Dad's permanent settle home, supposedly, as of now. I like it. I actually, on my own save, bought this same house and redid it completely with Lufty in mind. I told her I was building her a beach house. Like I put everything in it that a Lufty would want. Central heating and air. Do you and Dad like your new house? Not really. We love it. Ah, Mom, I really got stressed for a second. Sorry, how about you come for dinner today so we can thank you properly? It's Dad cooking in case you were worried. So apparently Mom can't cook either. We get more and more tidbits about our parents through these little interactions. Unfortunately, I think that's the last one that we have with them, at least up to the point that I've played. More of a mountain person. Yeah, me too. Like, yeah. I've seen a couple of spots that are near the Rockies that I wouldn't mind permanently settling in. Unfortunately, everyone that I have ever dated does not do cold. Alright, so we have penthouse, apartment, studio apartment. I don't know what you call it. We have an apartment in downtown, like industrial type apartment. Um, or we can go back to the forest. There is a modern or a cottage in the forest. Take me with you. So, which shall we do? Shall we go back to the forest and do one of the two in the forest? Or should we do the studio apartment? How are we feeling? Forest region? Alright, forest region, we have the modern house, or we've been putting this one off for a while. We'll go with this one if you want to do forest. This is like a Goldilocks type scenario from Benedict Bear. We found a lost child in the forest. Hello, once upon a time a little girl wandered into a small hut in the forest. Just kidding. No need to alert child services, but our son's close friend is going to stay with us for the whole summer, and my wife and I think we need to prepare the house for double the trouble. Starting with finally fixing the adults' bedroom since the kids are big enough to sleep on their own. With our room moved downstairs, there should also be plenty of space left for more storage furniture in both rooms. We are also thinking about expanding the living room so there's enough space for everyone at the table. This will require walling off part of the porch, which is why we chose to contact a specialist. We hope that you can make it fit with the rest of the house. Cheers, B Bear. Beans? Coco says beans. Coffee beans? I like coffee beans, especially if they're covered in chocolate. Alright, so look at this garden, guys. Freaking English garden to the max. I will take it. No lawnmower needed. Someone just hire me a gardener to take care of all the plants because I'd kill them all. Green thumb is not I. Okay, so we got to get the gazebo ready. Yeah, I agree, Lotus. This is a really cute scenario. I love it. Just rip the roses out. Replace it with passion flower. Nice. I'm more of a carnations girl actually. Passion flower's good for. No, I actually didn't know. I'm not really never really been interested in the passion flower, so don't really have a lot of knowledge on it. I'm one of those deep divers. I find something, I end up completely and totally fixated on it. I deep dive into it. I learn everything I can about to the point of becoming like a mini expert, jack of all trades, master of none type kind of scenarios. So if it hasn't piqued my interest this point, then I probably know nothing about it. If it has piqued my interest, I probably know entirely too much about it. I love learning about herbs. I just don't have a green thumb. Yeah, that's that. I love looking at flowers. I love learning about herbs, especially for, cooking herbs. Medicinal ones, some of them's. But I used to have like a full herb garden for all of my cooking and stuff. Um, but yeah, I normally ended up having to replace every plant every freaking year because my green thumb is very much not a green thumb. Would just yeah, it's not happening. Not for lack of trying, but this is a cute house. Minus whatever happened here. Like we got a wreck shop thing. Oh, that's right. From the Three Little Bears story. How Goldilocks sat in the all the chairs and broke one, but one was just right. Yeah, everything in this house is like Goldilocks theme. It's very cute. It's very cute. I've killed a potato and cacti. To be fair, I helped killing them. Oh, there's still one more something I need to sell. Can I use? Where is it? Is it something out here? Oh, it's this board. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, trash. Yeah, the honeycomb shelving is nice. It's one of the things I like as well. Okay, let's close these drawers. Um, vacuum up the tater chips. Look at the little feet print. And the little handprint. They's adorable. We gotta clean them though. They're adorable. These children must be tiny, these little friends. You think Boxer is mad at you? Well, why would you want to make Boxer mad at you? She's been ignoring me since I walked in. Oh. Yeah, I think Boxer's mad at you as well. That sounds like a ticked off kitty to me. Oh, she'll get over it. Mine's mad at me too right now, but that's because I squirted her with the water bottle this morning. I was trying to eat and she wanted loves, and I kept telling her, no, get down, leave me alone. And her was on the I don't want to listen, you're supposed to love me right now. And yeah, so I squirted her with the water bottle to make her No means no. You has to let me eat. I has to take my medicine. Go away. I can love you later. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get a derpy cat. I got a vindictive cat, so I'm pretty sure she's going to pay me back for it later. Like, I'm going to die in my sleep one of these days, and if anyone asks why, it's just, Pig did it. This is such a cute little cottage. I can move in. I think we just got our last painter perk. Skill point, let's go. Found it, sending pictures now. Okay. Look at the comic strip real quick. Uh, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. That's great. Bring it over. That's great. I think the cats are starting to enjoy the spray bottle too much. You might be onto something there. Got some flash dance going on. We don't ask questions on that, Lotus. In House Flipper 1, so Lotus wants to know, how does the brick wall become solid with no grooves to put paint? Okay, so in House Flipper 1, it had you do all the things. So you built the wall, then you plastered the wall, then you painted the wall. If you were putting a new sink in, you didn't just buy a sink and a cabinet and you placed it down. You bought the sink and the cabinet, and it would have you IKEA put in the cabinet with all the screws and the whatnot in the business, and you'd drop the sink in at the top, and then you'd crawl underneath, and you'd actually have to do all the little screws and bolts and like I can fully assemble shit that I couldn't assemble before I played House Flipper 1, okay? I'm assuming people in the community were like, this is no fun. We just want to be able to do the thing and decorate the house. And they took it out of House Flipper 2. Instead, we now have the assembly minigame. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it too. The putting of the stuff together and everything. It made you really think about your placements and how you're putting your furniture down and stuff. Um, yeah, like I said, not everyone felt that way. And so when they released the House Flipper 2, they removed that feature from the game. I like this light. Ba-da-ba-dum. It don't fit anywhere. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Yeah, I really don't see a place for it to fit. Um, Serving bowl in the middle of the table. It was like fixing a real house. I will admit renovating a real house can be a total pain in the rear end, but the end results are always so much more satisfying. Then again, I'm a weirdo. No, no, you're not weird. But yeah, yeah, it used to be a thing. Like, if I was to purchase a tub, let's say, in the original house flipper, I have to figure out, like, I have to get the plumbing, pre-install the wall plumbing part. And then you can only put the tub down within so far of where you've decided to put your wall plumbing. And then once you put the tub down, then it won't let you actually put the tub in until you've installed like drain stuff and faucet stuff that you put, and it has you do it all in order. Like you have to do the stuff in order, or else it would not move to the next step. Yeah, it was very very detailed and in depth. Uh, Alright, so we're going to use the same flooring in here, but we're not going to use this wall color anymore. That's adorable! Look, it's a picture of the bear family. Oh, we're gonna... Assuming with the little girl that's their son's friend. Can we watch that house flipper sometime? Yeah, sure. If I remember correctly, it is actually in the predetermined list of if you need ideas for things you would like for me to play, um, for requesting in the little about me section or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, I have it on Xbox. This wall is not staying. I love this wall too. I think they should leave this wall as an accent wall somewhere. It's not staying. I hate to disappoint you like that, Lotus. It's not staying. Trash. Let's vacuum up the sunflower petals here. Seen one of what since you were a kid? Tube TV. Don't make me start feeling old, Lotus. Don't you dare. Don't you dare make me start feeling old. I actually had a tube TV just like this at the last house that I lived in. Not last house. Yeah, the last house. Before this, I was in an apartment, and before that, I was in a house. Like 6 years ago, I had one of those. I had to hunt it down specifically for reasons. Those reasons being that while you can get an old school NES to hook up to and work perfectly fine on regular games to a regular flat screen if you have the right adapters, the one thing you cannot do on a new TV with an NES is play Duck Hunt. You have to have the curved screen tube TV in order to play the original Duck Hunt on the original NES. And I am such a dork that I actually went out and found a TV that I could play my NES for my Duck Hunt. Unfortunately, I lost it in the move, but I'm telling you, look at this. See, they want me to put the wallpaper on the whole room. There is not going to be any of this wall left. I like the wall too. Don't get attached to it. They don't like you, Lotus. You'd prefer to play Dog Hunt on that game? Oh, 'cause the dog laughs at you when you miss? Slap them until the wall is dang. They won't let me do that. So sorry. I told you to not get attached. It was not staying. You have been warned. If we want our full 3 stars, we has to put up stupid wallpaper. The thing that I don't get, or that bothers me, is all this stuff that's left in the middle of the floor after selling things. And then you gotta try to place all your furniture down. The wall gets covered by that, and it's atrocious, and it's right. It could be worse. It could be our mom picking it out, and it could be purple, or orange, or I don't know, chartreuse, or some weird something or another. Like it can always be worse. No. Oh, it's not letting me. I found in sometimes if you pick up just right, it'll let you pick up the whole stack of books and leave them nicely stacked together. Alright, we're just gonna drop this bed right here. It only has one nightstand, so that's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's not drop it there. Drop it low, drop it low. Let's drop it over here. Alright. There's not a spot along here. There? Maybe? Possibly? Could be? Not sure. We do have a bookcase. Move this plant yet again. Me and this plant, I'm telling you. Me and this plant. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Well, hell. What would happen if we put the thing down? Yeah. Will it fit at the end of the bed? What are we hitting our head on? Oh, the ceiling light. That makes sense. Damn it. It's shy. Okay, so I guess we are going to have to put the bookshelf over here on this wall. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta put all these books individually. Oh, I don't wanna. Does this TV fit on the bookshelf? No, it doesn't. Damn. Okay. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. I did a thing. Found a place out of the way for that tube TV. Da da da. And we'll do this one. And we'll do this. Sorry guys, just trying to get some books on shelves. Alright. Now we have carpet. Don't look, Lotus. You're not going to like this either. Should put the bigger book on the outside and work your way downward by size. I could, but they're not going to give me anything else to fill up this bookshelf, and this is a tall bookshelf with no books. So I was just trying to randomly put a few books on each shelf. I mean, at worst case scenario, I could do this one over with the smaller book on the outside. Like I said, I was just trying to make it like as random as possible. And have some clutter here and there. Okay, we got the honeycomb thing to do again. We can't do it here. Maybe we should do it on this. If we can. When there. No, it won't do there. Well. Maybe we can do it here. So it's like a center piece across the bed. There. And there. Put the family photo there. That carpet, burn it. I knew you wouldn't like that carpet. I told you don't look, Lotus. I told you. Don't look. You didn't listen. Don't look, Ethel. Put the small... But I can't... Okay, so here's the thing. I could put the small painting behind the bed, but I'm trying to figure out where I would put these honeycomb things. Yes, Tally. Don't look at them. Exactly. Because I can't put the honeycombs behind the door. And it would be weird to put them over here because, you know, above the bed this high up, you go to sit up, you're not going to hit them. You go to sit up and crawl out of bed and they're on this wall, you're going to hit them. At least in my mind. That's why I tried to put the honeycombs on this little small wall, but it's just sly amount too short. I'm not sure where to put them other than behind the bed. The wall to the right? To the right of the bed here? That's what I'm saying. I tried there. They poke out too far. It ends up looking lopsided. In this wall right here in front of me. See, I didn't put the bed on the left wall because of the windows. And I was thinking about the draft from coming out of the windows. I mean, ideally, I can arrange things any way that I want to and don't have to worry about real life factors. Ooh, I'm weird, but I always put my bed under a window. You are not doing feng shui, don't you know? That's how the birds and the monkeys attack you in your sleep. You're not supposed to put your bed under a window. It's bad juju. Oh, this is cute. This is the bathroom. I do love all the greenery they have in this house. What are they? Look at that ceiling. I don't know what's going on with the ceiling, but I like it. I'm not even sure what type of texture or paint or whatever that is, but I like it. Oh, wait, there's still something to do here. Oh, we didn't buy the bird. There we go. There's birds. It's flat. It fits against the wall. So we don't have to worry about knocking them down. It looks moldy. Is there anything all the way up here? Alright. Get the glass. It's not letting me suck up the papers. Can we get that? No. Do 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 do. $40 until ads are over. Stains. Stains. What are stains? Aww. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. And hola, corrupted soul. Welcome in. Come on in. Have a seat. Join the fun. Uh, okay, so we have come upstairs from the downstairs. From the downstairs, we come upstairs, and this is the bedroom sitch. Okay, so apparently originally the mom, the dad, and the little boy were sharing a room. That's why we had to make a room for the little girl. How do you get the cobweb out? I'm not sure here. We had to make a room for the parents so that way there was more room to make space for the little girl to come and stay and visit. Um, so yeah, we need to get to selling some furniture and turn this into a proper room that a little boy and his best friend can hang out and chill and sleep and play fun games or whatever it is that small children do because they don't look very big. I love this cute little setup, little painting nook for the kiddos. Rusted exercise machine. That's exactly what would happen if I had one. Is this the one with the moldy ceiling? And I'm back from ads. Sleep sure isn't. Sure, it's a guy and girl. Yeah. So the original story was the parents and their son shared this upstairs room, and we had to do the bedroom down here so the because the boy was finally old enough to have his own room, and they were going to have his best friend come and stay with them for a couple weeks, I guess the summertime. Anyway, so here's the parents, there's their son, here's the best friend. We'll see how that works out when they're teens. I hope when they're teens they're not staying in the same house together because, yeah, we know how that goes. There might be some more baby bears added to the family. Okay, so I can't remember how we haven't ran into a cobweb in so long. I don't remember how to get the cobwebs down. Is it roomed? What vacuum? Is it sold? Guys, how do we get rid of the cobweb? We were all young once, so we know. Oh, it says trash bag. Okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're trying to get a blank slate pretty much. Let's see. Move the son's bed right here. Get it clean out from under it. I love this feature also about the house. They don't have a vacuum. They don't have a broom in this game. They have a vacuum. Apparently, though, it's trash bag that pulls them down for this one. House Flipper 1 had a broom in it, um, if I remember correctly. Anyway, let me show you this. This is like one of my favorite features. Check this out. It is a tiny room. Apparently, this is where the boy has been coming to like play and stuff. Like he was hiding in the little alcove with all his little toys. Or maybe this is where she's been staying. is like maybe she made her own little mini private room. I'm not sure what the story is here, but I just thought this was absolutely adorable. Okay, we need for this room we just have to unpack this box. Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure how old the son is right now. I mean, because in the photo he looks about like maybe 6 or 7, but at the same time here in his room, you notice he still has like the Tiny Tykes like sorting blocks and the little wooden toys and stuff. But he also has like the big boy cars. So maybe he's around 5, 6. Well, maybe 6 with this drawing. If these drawings are his, or that maybe the drawings could be hers, done of the family, because she looks to be a little older. You'd never get me over out of there. All I need is books, a microwave, and a mini fridge, and I'd be set. Oh, and access to a bathroom. Yeah. Talk about a tiny house. That's a tiny room. All right, let me stop with the crawling. All right. Get our second bed set up. Mm. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what we got going on here. Because there's a light here. Like, why do we need a light? Where do we need that big of a light? I'm not sure. Maybe we can place it on this beam? I don't know. We'll place it down. Seems awful low. I'm not sure because it doesn't tell me. Oh, I am supposed to say it doesn't tell me to sell that light. I am supposed to sell that light. Never mind. Haha. I'm just being funny. Hold on. There we go. Okay, okay. Speaking of microwave and fridge, I'm getting a little Yeah, I had a muffin when we first started, but I'm starting to get munchies too. The lefty is calling. I will be back in 2 shakes of a little self-tell. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were having one of those. Yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, please, dear. And she asked me everything that I needed for the house. Because today is the Lofty Friday. So the girlfriend shall be coming home and not wanting to go to town for nothing for the next 2 days. Because she works in retail, and when she's off work, she don't people. I am sure everyone here can understand that. She says, I people all week. I am not peopling on my days off. Alright, we need... Put the dresser down. Nuggets snuggling up to my legs under the covers. Oh, that's sweet. This is not a bad room. I kind of like the cottagecore vibes. Let's see what we got in the boxes. Okay. Board game. Board game. Okay. Another board game. Wish they gave us like a bookshelf to put those on. They did not. I don't people unless it's absolutely necessary. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that feel that way. Yeah, we don't people around this place unless we have to. The only peopling I do is through this mic to you guys. And you're not people, we're family, so it don't count. You know, we're just going to stack the board games on the floor over here next to the chair. Because I'm assuming what this is this is going to be like uh, the mama and papa bear come up here and they sit here and play like little games and stuff with the kids who are playing around the little coffee table. That's what I'm assuming. Overall, though, I'm fairly happy with this. I'm trying to figure out, though. Oh, I know what it is. I'm trying. I was like, I'm trying to figure out why we don't have 3 stars. I know what it is. We built this area, right, guys? We built this whole section. There is nothing on the outside of the wall out here. I'm betting they want us to, like, paint or something this out. Yeah. We have to put some texture on the outside walls. Wallpaper over the brick. He's still stuck on the wallpaper over the brick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry your little heart was broken with that. Alright, so I think one more? Yes? Maybe? Go down. There we go. There we go. We have now done the Three Bears Cottage as of House Flipper 2. Ah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. It was a very cute house. Very cute. Very adorable. Velcro noises. Woo, look, and we got paid 40K for that. Let's have a peek at our photos. Before and after shots. Oh, we left the flooring box in the kitchen. I didn't even notice. Benedict Bear, I love your house. It looks straight out of a fairy tale. Thank you. And now it's functional thanks to you. Do the kids like it? They keep running around screaming, so I assume it's a yes. Oof, sounds tiring. Ooh, he's typing. At least we're glad our sweet Teddy has someone to play with, and Goldie is a sweetheart too, at least while she doesn't have a sugar rush. I think she isn't used to eating fresh honey. Yeah, yeah. Oh, lavender and peppermint. Oh, that would smell so good. Okay, I do believe we are good. We are good. This is good. We have done 2 houses. Save the game. Uh, Fort Lotus. Lofty still isn't quite here yet. Let me see if I still have this game for you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look for something real quick. Mm. Doop a doop a doo. Do 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 do. Close. Open that. We're rerouting over to the Xbox right now to see if there's anything there. I think I still have the original House Flipper on my Xbox with the game files that I've already done. Lemon bomb by yeah, as long as you can find a spot for my rosemary, we're good. I'm a big fan of rosemary. It makes nice, beautiful hedges, keeps mosquitoes away. It's amazing. Chives by the mailbox. There we go. Alright, here we are. House Flipper 2. I don't even remember where I am because I haven't played this game in over a year. But we will see if I have any empty houses or whatever, and I will show you the assembly mode real quick. So you can see the difference in purchasing from one game to the next. Browser owned. Okay, so we only owned this house for purchase. What do you buy when money's not an object and you don't remember the houses? Pick one, ding dong. We'll just pick this one. Good enough. Yak! Alright. There's the mop. Okay, so here's your wheel. Just as you do with the other one. Trying to think what can we put down somewhere? Like, okay, this toilet's probably gonna have to be replaced. I'm fairly certain there's no way we're gonna be able to get those stains out of the bowl of the toilet. So let's just sell it. You notice how it has the fitting there on the floor? I'm trying to remember. I gotta remember my buttons. There it is. Okay, I had to remember which button brought it up. On this one, you have all this stuff. Doors, floor, ceiling, garage, walls, yeah, yada yada. Bathroom fixtures, decorations, all that kind of stuff. That's the outdoors. Okay. So we're gonna buy a toilet. We go to toilets. We pick a toilet. We just want a regular, plain old toilet. Toilet standard, right? Notice we can't put it too far away from where our hole is in the floor. If I was to sell that hole in the floor, I'd have to end up getting a new hole in the floor to put said toilet back down. So this is as far as we can go with it. Then once you have it down, it doesn't, you know, in House Flipper 2, bam, toilet's done, it's down, it's nice. Okay? Here, no. See how it's set separated? You literally have to go to assemble, bolt it down to the floor, place it in, put the seats on, put the lid on, bam, done. And some of it gets even more interesting than that. I don't know why they took that mode or this like assembly type thing out of the House Flipper games. Like I said, all I can assume is, you know, somebody had to complain somewhere. Trying to remember. There's a section. Oh, installations. So like. If I'm here and I go to bathroom fixtures and I go to baths and showers, because let's say I want to add a bath to this room. Particularly, let's say I want to add this one. if you notice, it doesn't matter where I click or where we set at, it's not letting me. It's because it doesn't have the settings, you get what I'm saying? There's no deals for it. What there is, however, in this area is a spot like right here for a washer. So you can put a washing machine here. Or I can put a radiator / towel hanger thingamajiggy over here on this side, because there's already hookups for it. Or I could sell the hookups for those, buy the installation and put the pipes in for the tub. It just depends on what you want. But let's say because we already have those types of fixtures here, let's say we want to use those exact installations. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done this. Let's just type in. We want a washer. Okay, here's our washing machine. Okay, now see. You have to hit just right. It's not letting me put down. What am I doing wrong? Oh no, I don't know what's going on. I didn't unscrew the connectors. So once I unscrew the connectors, then I can place it. It stops giving me BS. You see what I'm saying? There's more steps to this. Okay. Now hover over assembly. Okay, first you have to take the screws out the back, because you need to access the inside. You take the back off. As you take the screws out that stops the thing from turning while it's in transit. You put the back on it. You put the screws back on it. Okay. Now we have to attach the fill line, the valve, now we have to attach the drain, and slides in place. Voila, we have a washing machine. Literally can't do that in House Flipper 2. You just go and you buy the washing machine and you just slap it into the wall. I don't think you could almost use it to train. It's missing a few steps, but the basic idea and principle of a lot of the stuff is like, hey, there's more steps than just like buying it and setting it in place. You actually have to do the thing. Alright, these are towel hangers. I probably should have just wrote in radiator. There we are. So we can see how like these are done. Okay. I have to be close to where the mount is. Put the mount in place. Trigger to drop it. A for assembly. I know nothing about radiators, but it's got all these little Scooby-Doobies and caps and stuff. You got your connectors that have to be bolted in on either side. Turn it on. Bam. So yeah, that's the difference. The other difference that there is in the two games is, if you've noticed, when I start to do things up in, see my little, I don't know if y'all can see my little arrow here, up in this corner, I think it is, or maybe it's down here, you'll see ratings from possible buyers. So like every time I add something that's significant, or I take out something that one of the buyers don't like, they will comment on it. Right now this is all just trash. There it goes. It's over on the other side. Sorry. See? And you can actually, in this one, have like a goal of, I want to sell to this person, and you kind of sort of know what those particular buyers' wants and needs are and what they're looking for in a house. Because they'll tell you, if you start adding too many plants, oh, I don't like a house with that much plants, or I don't like I'm not needing an office, I'm looking for an extra bedroom or child's room, or it's just me, I don't need a child's room, I'm looking for a gym. So you get an idea what your buyer's tastes are and what they're looking for. And with House Flipper 2, there are buyers. Each buyer has their own taste. But kind of like real life, you have no clue what your buyers are seeking to get. And there's actually achievements for selling to every buyer in House Flipper 2. But it's a little harder when you don't know what each of the buyers are looking for. I actually prefer it the other way, to where you're this way, to where it's like you have a little more contact, because it would make sense. In this one, there's not the whole premise of your uncle or your dad's best friend or whoever he is, Tom, is the realtor and you're flipping houses for him. I don't even remember the full premise for this one, but I know it's not that. But in the new one, you're literally friends with the realtor that's selling a house. It would not be above or beyond for you to sit there and be like, hop on the phone and go, hey Tom, I just got a hold of this really nice house. It could be a 2-bedroom, or no, it is a 2-bedroom, but could possibly be a 3, and it currently has 1.5 baths. Do you have any potential buyers that are looking for something like that maybe I could work with and get something along the lines of what they're looking for? And him giving you some hints and tips of, oh hey, yeah, I got 3 buyers that are both looking for a 3-bedroom. One's fine with a 1.5 bath, but 2 of them want 2 bathrooms. Do you think you can hook me up with that? Yeah, sure. Is it just like for a single couple, or is it for a couple, or is it for a single, or like what's the situation look like? Like what type of rooms do I need to, young couple? Do I need to possibly put a nursery in to maybe help finalize the sale? Like, he's getting a commission off of it, so he's going to want you to have the best house that you can have for your for his clients. So it's totally feasible to know what the clients who are looking to buy in that scenario would want. If you didn't have the Tom hookup, though, you would have no clue. So I get that. Anyway, I just wanted to show the difference in the gameplay, I guess you'd say, assembly modes. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this dadgum game. All my skills are max, so everything just disappears when I get close to it with the mop. I played this game for so long waiting for the House Flipper 2 to come out. It's also, it has the radiators, it has the mini splits. You have to do the whole install and stuff also for like the mini split air conditions for this one, which is fun times. Yeah, I don't know why they took that feature out. It was an interesting feature. I thought it was something different that most games didn't do. Having you actually go through and build and do the install. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't remember... Oh, that's right. To get the vacuum cleaner for this game, you actually have to hover over the mess that is needing vacuumed. Yeah, it was a concept and a half. This game still is having, like the graphics aren't as good as the House Flipper 2, but it's still having updates and releases, and even though we only have base game, there's a lot of stuff like the outdoor furniture and things that they have added to this game now that are coming with it completely free, as well as the stuff that are DLCs. Like, they're still majorly releasing stuff for this game. So I'm assuming, that being said, this must be a pretty well-played game still. Don't ask me. Every time in this game, every time you level up your equipment, what your equipment looks like changes. I started with a squeegee. I now have this weird wet vacuum thing. I don't know what you call this. Every time you level up an equipment usage, though, it changes what your piece of equipment looks like. I've always thought that the window clean max thing was slightly hilarious, and I have no clue what it is. It does the job, though. It definitely does the job. Like, I don't know. Is it supposed to be like a little steam cleaner, maybe? That's the only thing I can think. Is like maybe some kind of little steam, like handheld steam clean. It definitely sounds funny. Just like on House Flipper 2, this game does start, though, with the whole mode where you're, like, working for other people, and it's like, I need someone to come in and paint my kid's room, or I need someone to come in and remodel my kitchen for me. I just happen to be at the point in the game right now that I'm at the buy whatever house you want to buy and do whatever the hell you want to do with it. Because this is my game. This is my save. With House Flipper 2, when I decided to stream it, I completely deleted my save and everything for mine, and we just started over from scratch because I wanted to start with you guys at the beginning. And see where we went with it. But this particular, because I haven't played it in so long, it is still setting on all of my personal save file features. Yeah, free to do as pleases. Also, this is on Xbox, and I have House Flipper 2 on Steam because it was on sale on Steam, so I bought it there instead of here. Honestly, This is one of the few games that I prefer the the precision of the mouse, but that's just my personal preference. To me, it's easier to put things down. Kind of like the difference between building in Final Fantasy on a PS5 versus, or an Xbox versus building mouse and keyboard. I know people can do it. I don't know how they do it. I played on PS5 before I got into the whole uh, PC version. I cannot precisely place anything with the controller to save my life. Yeah, building on PS5 is a nightmare. I do it, but God, I cuss all the time. Yeah, I've tried it. It's not my cup of tea. Oh, this is the other thing that you might find neat. Okay, notice on my mini map that little red dot in the corner. I don't know if y'all could see it. It's probably tiny if you're on phone, but there's a red dot on a mini map that tells you there's still something there. Or like the black dot is for dirt, the red dot is for like a repairs or it's missing a functioning item. This actually ends up with repairable wall sockets. So like the wall socket burnt out. And you can go in and it shows you, and this is actually pretty close to how it actually is done. Connecting. Like you got a ground, you got your positive, you got your negative, you got little screws you put into place. Pop it back in, re-screw it in. Put your face cover back on. The center screw for the face cover. Like it fully shows you how to replace a freaking socket. And then the red dot on the minimap goes away and it becomes a green dot because you've taken care of the issue. But yeah, there's a lot of neat factors with this game. And I'm hoping that they're planning on the same type of commitment to House Flipper 2 that they've been showing to this particular game. Like I said, there are still things coming out. There are still things being added to the game. There's umpteen freaking expansions. Go. Make sure. I think the whole point of number 2 is they were trying to add. They had to redo the whole script in order to add co-op. And they wanted to add co-op because people kept like, we want co-op. Okay, both owned houses are here. But Let's see. Boop doop 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 doop. Um, so if you go to House Flipper 2, to its actual storefront, at this point in time,
Hello there. Look who's
there's
decided to message
no
me after all these years. So, you're
additional
back in
like
Mexico?
stuff
I'm
yet.
so glad we're
There's
done
no
touring together.
DLC. But when you go to the game, like I said, they've added a Christmas house, they added a Halloween house, the gardens, they added that in when they did the yards for like an Easter thing, and now you can mow the yards. They are adding in this Scooby Doo house for this Halloween collab, and all of these we've been getting for free. Yes, you hear Lufty. Like all of these we've been getting like stuff for free, and they've been doing constant updates for the House Flipper too. But when you go to the store and you actually go
Hello there.
to the bundled stuff, you got, and these are all for the House Flipper. You have House Flipper Garden, Flipper HGTV, and I want to say House Flipper Luxury. I want to say that these three expansions with House Flipper were what was out when House Flipper 2 came out. And since House Flipper 2 came out, they've added at least the dine out, pop out furniture, and farm. I think pets have been added as well. So, like, all of this stuff is still being added currently. Like, one just came out in the last couple of months. Like, currently to House Flipper, even though House Flipper 2 has been out for like 2 years now, maybe three. I don't know. Yeah, probably could look. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping that they've been giving us every 3 to 6 months we've been getting something new, like a new single house or a new something to House Flipper 2. I'm hoping that eventually they start either dropping or offering or something similar to these DLC packs. But so far we've been getting stuff for free, like the lawn mowing that wasn't previously in the game. So there's that. We may get more assembly stuff in the future, but I'm feeling that they were slipping away from the assembly that happens in House Flipper with House Flipper 2. And like I said, they have the mini game. I've never done it on stream that I know of, but there is a mini game that's like where you go down in the basement area kind of thing, or little workshop type kind of deal, and um, you can IKEA put together like your cabinets and shelving units and stuff like that, and it does a timer. And the faster you get it together, the more stars you get, up to 3 stars. And the more stars you get, the more bonus you get when you buy that item out of the catalog when you're shopping for housing items. So I normally do the assembly stuff after I get through the story mode. So that way when I go to work on my own houses, I get a discount on all the furniture and stuff that I'm putting in. Yeah, the building instructions. I think it's not so much as the building instructions, um, but there are a few times where a couple of them last round when I did them, and it's been a while, so it's going to be just as bad this time when we get to them. There are a few times that I'm like turning in a circle because it's like a couple of benches and stuff that are spread out. And so I end up turning in a circle going, wait, where's the back of the cabinet? I can't find it. I know there's another piece supposed to be somewhere. And I'm literally turning in a circle trying to look for it. But once you do it one time and get the first star and you find where all your building stuff is and you know what order it's supposed to be built in, it's easy just to go back and be like, oh, okay, now let's try to rebuild it and actually build it in the time speed that they wanted you to do it in. But yeah, we will get to that eventually. You'll get to see the assembly mode. It's just not something that's regularly done in the houses all the time. Anyway, Lefty is home. It is now 5 o'clock. I have to get dinner ready. Cause here she's over here hollering, "We love you!" I gotta go make some meatball subs. Cause if not, I'll have like missing arm and leg because the Lefty is hangry. She's over here grabbing my ponytail and flipping it around and messing with me right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We may do a stream this weekend. Not sure. We got this caption card thing finally in, so we're gonna see if we can't figure out how to hook up the either the Xbox, the PlayStation, or the Nintendo Switch to it. So we might do some like I don't know, some Mario Kart or something like that at some point this weekend. Maybe possibly if I can figure out how this business works. Kakoa has tapped me wanting to maybe do some Call of Duty. That may be like a dual thing on my stream and his stream, or that may just be on his stream. Not sure how that's going to happen yet, or even if it's going to happen, but it has been talked about. It may happen. If not, I love your beautiful faces. I hope you have a glorious weekend. Follow me on Blue Sky if you have not already to get an update of when I'm going live somewhere, because if it's not on mine, I'm not advertising on Discord. I will advertise on Blue Sky. Um, and I will see you, if nothing else, on Sunday back here with some Red Dead Redemption, where we will get back into the story and do some cowboying together and see where we're going and maybe try to finish up part 3. Love your beautiful faces and have a great weekend.